So that is now broadcasting. I just want to kind of lower my sound here a little bit, just so the audio mix for the stream is just a little bit better. And I'm just going to check that my mic is coming through and stuff. So, uno momento. I'll just pull it up on YouTube. Your channel should be here. I'll just pull it up on YouTube. Your channel here. I'm just going to mute myself for 1 sec. I just wanted to make sure that the mix of audio was okay, and before I kind of continue this play, you may hear the controller vibrate and stuff. I put the controller up to my mic there, so it won't be as loud as that. But yeah, Returnal. So what I want to do in this live com is basically just almost review the game and give you some tips and kind of tricks along the way, because this game was a weird one for me. When you play this game first, it's incredibly difficult, but as you go through the game, you actually want to play it more. And it's the first Souls game I've ever played and completed, and when you first play this game, it can be quite unforgiving. Not going to lie, it can be very unforgiving. But even though I was dying, and when you die, there's no saves in this. If you die, you lose all your shit. All your stuff is gone. But even though I kept dying, I wanted to come back to the game because I wanted to complete it and I didn't want to give up. The boss fights in this game are incredibly cool. They're very cool, and graphically just intensive. There's lots of stuff going on the screen. I've completed Act 1 and 2, and I'm currently trying to get all these sun-faced fragments. I've got one from the Overgrown Ruins, I've got the Crimson Waste one, and now I just need to get the Derelict Citadel one. I died yesterday in that level. I can't remember what I died to. I think it was like one of the big Spartans. So I'm going to try and get that sun-faced fragment. The thing is, if you pick the sun-faced fragment up and you die, you keep it. It stays on your person once you pick it up. And basically, once you have all 6 of these, you can complete Act 3, which is the secret ending to the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm kind of going to farm the Overgrown Ruins maybe halfway or so, and see if we can find a fabrication room and kind of start upgrading our health and go through the Crimson Waste a little bit, and then go into the Derelict Citadel. So this level, okay, we've got turrets and stuff. So turrets in level 1 aren't too bad because they just shoot the blobs. Those turrets kind of evolve as you go through the levels. And I'll tell you now, if you try rush through these levels and you don't pick anything up, you don't farm anything or anything like that, you will get punished, because you won't have enough obelites to upgrade your character, and you won't really... Okay, you hit me. Those things are one hit with melee. And there's bigger versions of these in later levels, and if you hit them, it kind of turns them onto their stomach, and you can just hit their belly and they'll be one shot, or kind of in a state of vulnerability. You can just dash through these, pick up that, and pick up these. So basically what you want to do in the early levels, or any part of any early level, is there an underground to this? Or is it above? I think it might be above. You just want to pick everything up. If you go in here, when you first play the game, you'll die because you don't have the suit mod to go underwater. So when you've completed the game and you keep rerunning it, you'll be able to explore further parts of the level that you couldn't before, which is actually really cool. So you can't go across here originally because... Oh shit, okay. Shit, that missed. Oh, these things are really annoying. Oh, is that not connecting? And obviously this pistol is terrible. So basically, you will get a few hits along the way, try and avoid as much attacks as you can, and you'll be able to build up your adrenaline, which gives you boosts. I'm not sure what they are specifically, but at adrenaline level 5, you get a shield around your character, but when you get hit, you lose that. So I think your melee and your dash get improved and stuff like that. So don't be afraid to take a few hits, but do your best to avoid them. We'll go through here. I think this game is currently on sale on Amazon, and anyone that's either new to console gaming or new to Souls games like I was, I'd actually really recommend this game. You just have to be patient with it, because if you're not, you won't like it. Because as I said earlier, this game can be quite unforgiving, especially towards the end. The final biome is very intense. There's kind of kamikaze jellyfish in there that'll just ram into you. And they'll take a lot of your health away. So you want to be as strong as possible for that final level. So these guys are kind of avoiding me. Because when you play... oh shit. So they also have that kind of jump attack. There's one more here. And there's another one behind me. So for the lack of a better term, you will have a kind of map, like a UAV, almost there behind you. We can open this. It should be on one of these walls somewhere. So these things can grab you. You can dash in here and destroy this. Because when you first pick up the game, you won't have that melee attack. I think you pick it up... oh, don't want to go in there. I think you pick it up towards the end of this biome, if not the next. I'm not entirely sure. So I shot that little thing, and it brings up these kind of invisible platforms that you wouldn't otherwise be able to see. The sunface fragment for this level is usually here, so if you find this area on your map, it will be there. Well, it should be. It was for me yesterday. Parasites. Don't pick these up if you don't like the look of them, because it allows the key to be reused, but it'll also give you 2 malfunctions. When you get towards the end of the game, there's a little, as you can see, L1 down below, there's these little kind of orange power-ups that you can pick up, and one of them will remove a malfunction for you, so try and keep one of them on reserve. I'll take a repair enhancer, absolutely. These are new. This is kind of like a fallen soldier type of thing. I know they have these in Assassin's Creed games. You can scan it, it'll run over to a place, it'll die, and you can fight like a mini boss. I don't want to fight that just yet, because the gun I have, the pistol, is kind of shit. And I don't like the overcharge system that's on it. There's other types of machine guns, assault rifles, shotguns. There's loads of guns that you can find. If you see a turret like this, swipe it like that, it's gonna be dead. There's obolites down here. Obolites are currencies, and halfway through levels you can find, what are they called? Fabricator Rooms. So if you go into these guys' kind of view, they'll shoot a laser at you. Shit, nearly died. And I'll just show you what it's like. See the way that goes red? That laser is slow, but it'll do a lot of damage. Now, I made a mistake the other day. I grappled up here and I went through the wall. That brings you to biome 3. So when you've completed the game, you can kind of skip through places. Now, I could directly go there, but I don't particularly want to just yet, for the simple fact that I'm not strong enough. My health isn't big enough. I don't have enough obolites. I'm gonna shoot these in the eye just for a second again, because I don't particularly want to lose health. The gold room that you've seen back there, there's shit down there as well, I'm gonna go back for that, is kind of like a mini boss room. You'll get 3 waves of enemies, and they're particularly strong. So if you're feeling cheeky, go for it, but the gun I have at the moment is just not good. So basically I'm going to go through this level and just farm it as much as I can. But I paid full price for this game, and I'm happy that I did. The rot. I don't like this. Because it's one shot, and then if you miss the overcharge, it's just terrible. So I don't really like that. These things, if you see these things, try kill them as quick as you can. They drop a lot of obolites. And they do disappear. As you can see, they're kind of blinking. See, there's the bigger one, and you can melee him to reveal his kind of belly, which is his weak point. We did take a hit back there, but that's alright. There's another one over here. We don't particularly want to go in there. And eventually when you pick up enough of those green resins, as you can see, they're kind of filling a bar down the bottom left. We'll see what this parasite is. Increases your max integrity, increases the chance of finding malignant items. I don't particularly want that. Weapon harvester will do that. Because what we can do when we pick up our gun for something better is we can... there we go. You can turn the old gun into something else. Sometimes it gives you obolites and or ethers or anything like that. So obolites are your main currency. Ether is like a secondary currency which allows you to use an item called the Reconstructor, which kind of gives you a doggy life, so it gives you a second chance. This is actually, that's perfect timing. That's the Reconstructor. I don't want to use it that early on, but it costs you 6 ether. We haven't run across ether in this game yet though. It's like, it looks purple, it's like a little purple ball. And I don't really want to pick up this parasite because a lot of chests and things like that going forward are just going to be malignant, and you can open them, but you're kind of gambling. When I saw this for the first time, I'll just let it play out. And you walk through that and it brings you to level 2 and it loads in like 4 seconds. I was like, wow, that's a next gen game. I'm not going to go through that just yet in case for some reason I can't come back. I want to farm this kind of biome just a little bit more, maybe to the point where I can find a Fabricator Room and upgrade my integrity. There should be stuff here. Oh, these green things are like the bane of my life. Their weak point is their head. If you melee them, they get stunned. But they're very strong this early in the game, and if they spawn in groups, don't be afraid to... oh shit. No. Locked onto me. Don't be afraid to go back through the door and use the door as cover. Because they'll shoot stuff onto the floor and basically it's sticky and it'll stop you from moving. So it's extremely frustrating. This might be ether over here. So this is a malignant item that I was on about. So you can pick it up and it'll give you a boost to your health. So not exactly the health that you have, but it'll kind of put you in the right direction to the point where it starts filling up those bars near the plus down the bottom left. But then you'll get a malfunction, so basically it breaks your suit. It kind of gives your suit a virus, almost, way to describe it. It comes up in the top left corner then saying that you have a malfunction, and it'll give you a task, like get 10 melee kills, or something along those lines, in order to clear that malfunction. There's a nasty malfunction you can get later on in the game, which actually removes your mini-map down the bottom right. And that's a nasty one, because the last biome is underwater and there's a lot of places where you can lose your focus, and you can basically lose where you were, and it can get very disorientating. So see if you can find one of the little pickups that clears malfunctions, because later on in the game the amount of green health that drops on the floor is lower. Oh shit, okay. Again, see, that's that sticky I was on about. So that's the alt fire mode, which shoots kind of lightning. It's as you can see there, it is really good, but the only downside is you have to get very close to your target. This Tachyomatic Carbine is quite good at the start of the game. I actually killed the final boss with one of these, so I like them. The first time I killed the final boss, it was with this weapon. The weapons do go up in levels as you increase your proficiency rating, which is basically how proficient you are with that weapon, or with that weapon class, which is down the bottom left, as you can see, on proficiency level 2. This is the room I wanted to get to because I wanted to purchase this. So there'll be a Fabricator Room somewhere in every biome, and it's like a little shop. So that increased my max integrity, as you can see down the bottom left. And what I think I will do, let's see here, I can't afford these. I think I might get a balanced blade, to be honest. I don't usually go for this, but what this will allow you to do is sometimes there's orange little portals on the wall that you can't normally break through. There was one further back in this level, I can't remember exactly where, but it'll basically allow you to slash through that. Right, let's explain something here in regards to the house. You can go into the house and there's different cutscenes within the game. There's 5 different house cutscenes. I think there's 2 in this biome, so obviously if you play through this biome and you go to the house, that's one scene. If you die and come back, I think there's a second scene. I don't think it's in the Crimson Wastes biome 2 or the Citadel biome 3, because no house spawns there. So in biome 4 there's the Echoing Ruins, which kind of looks like this, but it's brighter, it's not as dark. And there is an additional 3 cutscenes in there. You have to do all 5 of those cutscenes and then kill the boss in order to get the Sunface fragments to spawn, which brings you to Act 3, and then you can get the secret ending of the game and you can proceed that way. So this area is going to go into lockdown, I have a feeling, because there's a big spawner here. If there's something big spawning in like that, try to get rid of the smaller kind of enemies first. Just make your life a little bit easier. Yeah, this way's annoying. Oh, shit. Okay, that's him dead. And when you kill an enemy, try run over its body, and then you can pick up the obelisk. It might make more sense to try to keep your distance, but when you play the game first, it can seem overwhelming. But don't try and stay kind of into one spot. Try to keep dodging. Because these enemies are quite slow, right? They're not too crazy. As you go through the biomes, you'll get enemies that start flying, and they've got different kind of broader attacks. So the game evolves as you get stronger. Let's see what this is here. A Hollow Seeker level 4. Now, I don't know why that's orange. I've never seen that. Okay. I'll actually do this in just a second, but I want to go around and pick up some stuff, because that wasn't in the game when it first came out. Yeah, I want to actually get that if I can get 2 of them. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Let's go in here. If I can find a door that has a balanced blade kind of entrance on it, I'll explain it. So these things, you use them to go up levels, because there's no grapple points. Let's go through here. There's actually ether over there. I will pick that up. These are also malignant obelites. You basically just melee them to break them open. This is what ether looks like. If you see it, absolutely 100% pick it up. Let's get this as well. And I'll go through here because this door requires a key. As you can see, you know it requires a key if it has the smaller triangle inside the bigger one. And you'll find keys littered around the map. They're usually blue. So this is kind of a side room. Some ciphers on the wall here. I didn't actually have that one, which is cool. What's this? All fire stimulant. If you're hitting your shots, you don't really need that, so don't worry. What the fuck? See, sometimes this gets confusing, so there's stuff underneath me. Let's just go back over here. Back to where we were. Okay, I can go this way. So there's definitely enemies, yeah. Usually when there's a lot of space, fucking hell, and it's quiet, you can guarantee that stuff is going to spawn. Oh, go away. You can also melee them, but it's harder to get the sword to connect sometimes. Now we can go up here. There we go. So you get rewarded for going up here. There's a piece of health down there. When you play this biome for the first time, you will not be able to go up there because you don't have the grappling hook. So if you're looking at this video and it's your first time or you're new to Returnal, as you can see here, there's permanent equipment upgrades. So these insulators allow me to run on kind of red surfaces. I don't think lava works, but there's like kind of a red kind of plasma in this game that you can run on once you get these. This visor allowed me to kind of shoot that hollow platform because originally you can't see it, so it's like those invisible barriers. This allows me to go underwater. This gives you the grappling hook. That gives you alt fire mode, and then that gives you access to teleporters. So if you're looking at my game and you're wondering, why you don't have what I have, it's because you will just have to play through the game to get that. Pick these up before they disappear. Obolite Cedar, hostiles drop more obolite. Won't particularly need that. I'm going deep in through side doors here. I fucking hate these things, man. I'll get rid of them. Oh, okay. So, as you can see, I'm kind of getting overwhelmed. Oh, these things, man, I hate them. I'm getting hit a lot. The combination of those kind of aerial, these bats, I don't know the names of any of these enemies because they don't really come up. There's kind of a whole lore section in the pause menu, but I never cared to read it. I don't really want to know the names of these. But we got chonked there. We got absolutely destroyed. Whatever that is, it's above me. There it is. So I'll actually pop one of these repair enhancers, which should give us more health to work with. We have one of these dudes. And this should be in here. That's not too bad. But yeah, as you play this game, more stuff kind of comes to fruition, and it'll make sense as you play through it. The first time you play through it, you'll just be like, what the hell is this? And if you see these calibrators, absolutely pick them up. It'll increase your proficiency rating, which will increase basically the level of weapons that are on the floor. So if you're proficiency level 3, you may see some stuff that's maybe 5 or 6. Melee kills briefly increase your speed and protection by 25%. Melee kills, yeah, I'll go for that. Obviously this biome is going to be the easiest and most straightforward, so while you're here, you may as well, oh, I've never seen this. You may as well try milk that level. 20% chance not to lose the consumable. Upcoming malfunctions have harder fix requirements. Anything, in my opinion, that boosts the malfunction probability or the amount of damage a malfunction can do, stay away from it. There's not a lot of parasites I usually go for, to be honest. Right, I want to go back through here and just side door to see if I can find a bed, because there's two different types of beds in this game and I just want to show you them both. I think this side door that I'm running to is actually a balanced blade door, I'm not too sure. I can't remember. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it, so we'll have a look here. That requires a key. If it's red, I can't get in there. So once you have the balanced blade, you can destroy that wall. Otherwise, you can't. You can run over these. Sometimes they've got oblites and stuff in them. Sometimes they don't have anything. So, yeah, what I think we'll do now is, I think I will head to the Crimson Wastes. Oh, something dropped over there, let me have a look. Nah, don't need that. Actually, what I will do is, there's no need for me to go to the Crimson Wasteland, because I need to go back to this champion room. Because I already have the Sun Face fragment for there, so there's no reason for me to go there in that particular video. Yeah, so let's continue through here. Check my map, it's back this way. Oh, got spawn there. What the fuck? You weren't there last time, mister. Oh, I thought I fell off the edge of the map there, that's why I went. Go back through here. Am I going the right way? I am, so I can go down through here a bit. Yeah, just use this. But graphically this game is fantastic. I'm not sure if YouTube is going to do it justice or what. I'll actually have a look in here. These are trapdoors. Sometimes you get lucky and you'll get a room like this. Sometimes the mini boss will come in. I don't want that stupid lobber. Spitmaw Blaster isn't bad. Now, the Thermogenic Launcher is one of the best weapons in the game, but when it's like this with a slow reload, I'll actually take the Spitmaw. I kind of like it. It's got bonus damage as well. Actually, let me explain these. So, as you can see here, the Thermogenic Launcher just has critical rockets. There's an upgrade, so that's critical rockets is 1, you can get 2, 3s and 4s. Full auto obviously makes it just shoot, 8, maybe 7 or 8 kind of projectiles. Dum 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 dum. Straight, that one's more just a ka-chung, ka-chung. It's really slow. Bonus damage obviously is better if it's higher. That's why I'm going to take this a bit more for now. I haven't come across the boss room yet, which is interesting. There's no real need for me to fight the boss, because his name is Frike, or Frike. Now I have a data cube which I may be able to deposit elsewhere. I'm not too sure if you can use a data cube from biome 1 and deposit it in biome 3. I don't know. We'll have to see. Now, I made a mistake yesterday. If you're coming through here, if you're coming from biome 1 to biome 3, the minute you cross this door, you cannot go back. So be careful. If you want to go to the Crimson Waste, grapple back and go that way. But the graphics in this are just amazing. They're so good. Yeah, so the minute you walk through them doors, yesterday. Not sure if it was a glitch, but this is the direct citadel. I'll go back and check. Watch it work on video now. Yeah, so when you come back here, unless I have to wait for these to close for these to open again. Yeah, the minute you cross that barrier, you cannot go back, so be careful. Now, this level is sticky enough. The first time you play it, it can be very overwhelming because there's a lot of places that you can fall off the map. So be careful when you're dodging and stuff like that. A projectile portal, I don't want that. I will take this, thank you. And usually you will get a calibrator that will boost you to the level in which the biome seems... Oh, okay. Definitely want to try to pick up all these. Come back. What did he drop? Apex. Okay. When you kill these guys, they explode in that fashion and they shoot that kind of red... Is this a notification? No. Okay. Yeah, you can pick up one of those orange pickups. It's called a notification sphere. It removes any malfunctions you may have. It's always handy to have one or two kind of there. And obviously everything in this game is randomly generated, so you may not find them as often as I do. This is pretty cool. This loads instantly. Now, I may cleanse 6 ether. Yeah. Oh shit! I pressed the wrong button there for a second. I would have got a malfunction. So what you can do, right, is there's 3 things behind this door, or there's a fabricated upgrade in there. So basically, this is the gamble, and you get a trophy for this. I don't think that costs anything. These little cutscenes are very cool. So that was a repairs augmentation. So we'll go back and we'll see if we can see what that was. I can't see what that was, but I think it was a repair situation here. So your efficiency in which you can repair at is 25 for me, and basically that means when you pick up a health pickup, you're going to get more. Oh, hello. You're going to get more bang for your buck when you use that. So I haven't played the Direct Citadel in so long, I can't remember if I actually like this level or not. The first time you play it, it can just be very overwhelming because there's just so many points in which you can fuck up. So just take your time. Malignant resin, I don't need that. But what you can do is go up here, I believe. Yeah. This is going to give us more health when we pick it up, which is always good. You can actually get an upgrade that allows you to reduce the amount of resin needed to upgrade your health from 3 to 2. Also, sorry if I'm doing a lot of umming and ahhing because I'm trying to concentrate and talk at the same time, and I haven't streamed in forever. But I just had time today to do it, so I said I would. 33 minutes, we're not doing too bad, not too bad. The Spitmaw is a good gun. If you can find a high level one, it's quite good to go with, but just bear in mind that you'll need to be very close to your target in order for it to work. You can open these little kind of coffins as well. Sometimes they give you obolites, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do this. They spawn these fucking rockets. These things are the bane of my life. They shoot homing missiles at you. The easiest way to dodge them is actually to dodge forwards, because then they just go over your head. If you go sideways and mistime it, they'll still hit you, so be careful with that. And sometimes, even when you do kill them successfully, they kind of kamikaze into you after the fact, which is quite annoying. You got these stupid lobbers. Get rid of that. So obviously the spit maw is more efficient when you are in their face. And always do your best to hit your overcharge. No, I don't want that. It's bad. Fuck, I knew that was going to hit me. That's kind of a cheap shot in my eyes because if you got a force field, and normally you can just stop them from shooting that laser beam by hitting them, but obviously you can't hit them if they're fucking force field. Okay. As you can see, this is what this thing was. I was going to show you what this was earlier, but there's its body. Always be careful the minute it falls. Sometimes tentacles come out of this thing, so be ready to kill this fucker the minute it's dead. I think it's actually bugged. Oh, it's just dying very slowly. Right, so nothing spawned. So what you can do is you can avenge it, which gives you 4 ether, or you can just scavenge it and see what it had. It actually takes ether away from you. I'm going to avenge it, but what that's going to do is spawn a mini boss. Oh, it's Sarah. Remember when earlier I told you I don't learn these enemies' names? Yeah, you want to know what this dude is. This dude is crap. Careful those homing kind of rifles. Oh, ice. Get off that. We're going to shoot beams. Purple beams. You cannot phase through purple beams. You have to jump over them. You can dash through anything red though. Now this guy has a specific attack, but he's not doing it yet. There you go, he's dead. Obviously you get a nice little boost if you do that. 11! Give me that. Yeah, so those kind of, I think they're called seraphs. They can also, they have a dash, right? And it comes up like a big red trailing beam and it'll follow you. So he kind of phases away, so he teleports away. I don't have a key to go that way. And he'll basically kind of come up behind you or follow you if you get too far away from him, and he'll melee you. So what you want to do is actually wait till he appears and then dash away from him, because if the red trail is still kind of following you, or you can see that particle effect, and you dash, basically what will happen is you will dash and then he'll just continue to teleport to you and hit you. So you actually have to wait for him to appear again and then dash basically in any direction away from him, and you'll miss his melee attack. And that attack is quite devastating, so it will chunk your health away. Oh, I think there's 2 turrets up here. There is. Translocator device there, and there's something around here, no? Yeah, there we go. Yes, I remember now. I think that's the bridge to the final zone, but what I need to find is I need to find a room that has a lot of particle effects in it, in which there's kind of statues, and the item that I'm looking for, Sunface Fragment, should be under the water in that room. So that's where I need to go. Okay, down level 2, very nice. Where are these guys gone? Oh, hello. Some of them are blue and they're kind of passive. They're just not strong at all. There was robots here, but they flew away, no? I hardly killed them. Strange. Parasites, reduce malfunction, probably. No, this is the worst parasite you can pick up. Hostiles leave behind a pool of acid upon death. Anyone you kill basically turns the floor into lava. Do not pick that up. If you happen to pick it up by mistake, get rid of it. Go in here. Oh. What's this going to do? Aha, die all of you. Give me all your juice. Oh shit! I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on there. A lot of the keys in this level seem to be malignant. I'm not sure if it's just the fact that I'm this far in the game. I don't want that. I don't like that gun. Oh man, I thought my game had bugged there. I was about to go, what in the fuck? Hold on a sec. Is there stuff in there? Oh, okay. Oh, this thingy. I hate this thingy, man. But they're not particularly too bad. They're just annoying because they shoot a lot of phase particles around the room. Always just remember those things that are on the floor will explode upon death and have that kind of red ring. So we're not doing too bad. It might look easy while I'm playing this, but I can tell you I've died many a times trying to complete this game. Oh shit, I missed my overcharge a lot on this bit more. I'm not doing myself any favors. Right. There seems to be a mini kind of fabricator room in here. Oh no, it's just the fabricator room. It's pretty good. This you can, it's like an exchange. So you can give 300 obolites away to get 5 ether back. So I need to sneeze actually, 2 seconds. Whoa! Hay fever is a killer. I don't want that. Damage augment, integrity augment. So if I can get 400 obolites, I'll come back to this room to boost my health even more, which will help us in this level. Stuff over here. So these are kind of the platforms I was on about. Now, I don't think I can hold 2 of these at the same time. No, I can't. Emergency melee data cube or reactive stabilizers. Reactive stabilizers. Or emergency melee. Yeah, we'll try that. Oh, fuck! Wasn't paying attention there. Yeah, I was playing this game yesterday after I'd finished work and I was kind of just tired and stuff. And I kept falling off the edge of the map. Oh no. Gotta get rid of all these small fuckers first. Ah, thank you, yeah. Lots of these. Oh, shit. Those slower kind of homing missiles later in the game, if they hit you, they give you malfunctions on impact, so just be very careful. Weapon harvester. Any stuff around? If this sucks, I'll just harvest it and turn it into something else. Oh, I like that. Let's turn this into obolite. That's given us enough to go back and boost our integrity, which I will do, and I'll take these ground spikes. Basically, they just drive spikes into your enemy. Just kind of one kind of big spike. That's Go back this way if I can. This gun is pretty interesting. As you can see, it connects all your shots into a big web. I've killed the final boss with this gun the fastest, because basically he has eyes on him that you need to reveal, and then you shoot his eyes to damage him. So there's only a certain window in which you can do damage to him. But if you take your time and line up all his eyes, basically what you do is you have a big web of damage and you're hitting all of his eyes at once, and that chunks his health a lot. So just skip this because you guys have seen that already. So yeah, we've got a lot of health now. Let me actually look and see how much we have. We're at 169%, which is pretty good. Obviously, if you did that in every level, you'd be doing well. There's a particular room I need to find. Might be this way, I don't know. Because I need to comb through this level now and take my time doing that, basically. This is like a timed kind of thing. Gives me some stuff. Auto repairs at low integrity. Shouldn't really need that, to be honest. As you can see, I'm not really picking up a lot of the parasites. Don't feel like you need to pick them up either, because you don't. Oh fuck, that was close. As you can see, that is just built to fuck you up. Let's go across from here. Do over here. I like this gun because when you're not firing, you're still doing damage, so you can hit them and dip behind the wall and go. There is a version of it which only has 2 bullets in the clip, and that's obviously no good. Oh no, I don't like these. Oh, we got a big Spartan. Oh, I freaking hate these. Okay, this is gonna be spicy. This is gonna be spicy. If he grabs you like that, I'm gonna ground strike on him. Get out of here. Oh, I hate these robots. The first time you play this level, that's what you will die to the most. And the thing is, once you're done this biome, they do not go away. They're in later biomes too. They're so frustrating. There you are. Come back here. Okay. Oh, they're still not dead. Okay, let's start picking up some stuff. As I said, that was a bit interesting. So that's a bit more. That kind of cold spine shredder and the lobber are kind of one-chambered shots. I particularly enjoy using them because basically what happens is the overcharge is so quick that you just continuously miss your shots over and over again. Right. There's a grapple point there. I don't know why. Ovolite magnet replicating hits is very good. So basically, if you can pick up the Thermogenic Launcher that has full auto and replicating hits, it's pretty good. Streamlined chamber. This gun is good. It does more bonus damage. It does less bonus damage than the pile driver, but it's also a level ahead. I'll keep it. Whoa. Dash disabled. Okay. Oh. I really want to open that chest, to be honest. Yeah, this gun's pretty strong. There's a dude right behind here. I think I'm close to where I need to be, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, fuck off. Oh, there's a Spartan in here too, I think. Oh, he's fucking stomping. Oh yeah, there you go. Shit. Oh, he jumped on me. Dude is strong. Oh, run away. I don't think there's any health in here. There isn't. Yeah, I need to be very careful right now. Whoa! Oh, okay. He brought me to a health level I'm not happy with. Rising pitch, critical hit, projectile speed, bonus damage. This does 2 more damage than that. I'll take it though. And I'll test it out on one of these dudes. I don't know where he's gone though. I don't care. Yeah, that's actually pretty strong. Okay, so that's kind of knocked me back a bit. Let's go this way. There's a glare coming in my window. It's really annoying. Let's just fix that. That's a bit better. So you can go up and around here. Okay. Right, okay. So I remember where I am now. This thing, you have to make your way up here and fight all those bosses to basically...
All evidence suggests an exceedingly
I
regimented hive
can't
mind.
see it from here, but basically it's all the way back there. And it's the big bridge to get into this tower, obviously where the boss is at the end.
There wouldn't be any selfishness or obstacles.
Be quiet.
Just endless, flowing union. A beautiful song that would never stop.
Oh,
A
okay.
hymn of liberation from want.
Fabricator room is below me. Alright, saying that? Just disorientated now. This map can do that to you, make you very disorientated. I kind of want to go back to the Arbolite factory. Fuck's sake. And buy a health pack, basically. Because I am starving for health. We ain't doing too good right now. If I can find a reconstructor, I may use it. Just because I've gotten this far. Am I on the right track here? Yes. I just need to go back this way. Actually, I may be able to teleport there. I can. Yeah, I need to buy basically a vial of health. I'm not even sure if I have enough for the big one. That's a large one. It's just a small one. Let's just buy that. And I'm going to pop this straight away anyway. Pop that. That's brought us back a good amount. So I think the room I'm looking for the room I'm looking for is a side room. So I need to go over here. I need to go back to the teleporter and see if I can just teleport to where I need to go, just to make everything a little bit quicker. Because while I am doing this tutorial, I'm still trying to find the sun face fragment from here, which is... Whoa! That was sweaty. Okay, this is actually what I wanted to find. I won't skip it, I'll let you guys watch the cutscene, especially if it's your first time. Okay, so that gives us a gimme life if we die, but what I was trying to say earlier was the boss battle from... How the fuck do you get back up here? The boss battle in this biome is insane. It's like the most ridiculous boss battle I've ever seen. I don't want to spoil it either. How do I get to this room is the question. I think I can just go across that way and go through that door, but there's a wall, so I go back. What would be the quickest way to get back there? Would be to this teleporter, wouldn't it? And then go back down. I'm in the teleporter. Would be to go here and just make my way back down and across. Because basically I don't want to go across the bridge just yet without fully exploring this level, because to be honest you need to do that in this biome. So I should be closer to this now. So maybe it's just down here. Yeah. That. I think stuff's gonna spawn here. Yeah. Oh, another one. Ah, you little rat bastard. Oh, that's that kamikaze thing I was on about. Sometimes they'll just drive straight into you. Light siphon, not too bad. One of these healths is going to be purple. If not, I'd be surprised if it was both. Yeah, don't want that. Open this up and it should be attaches all parasites. That's cool. So have I gone through? I haven't gone through every side door. That's the only thing. And a few of them require... A lot of them require keys. What I'm going to do is go across the bridge and just see what's there in regards to rooms. Because the minute I see the room, I'll know what it is that I need. Or I'll know where it is that I need to go, if that makes sense. Because it's kind of a room that tells a story. Now it's usually a side room, so it's going to be hard to tell if I need a key or not. Because if I need a key, there's multiple doors back there that require them, and I'm not going to be able to open them all because the game just doesn't spawn that many keys. Oh, I can't remember. I think this is it. Yeah, this is where I wanted to go. Just dash away from that dude. Yeah, so basically, originally when you come here, you'll need to go that way. You need to go that way first to power up this bridge. Oh, hello. And there'll be mini boss rooms as you go through there, as you can see. I can't remember what that big guy is called. I think he's called Spartan. I'm not too sure. I think we can actually look that up in databank. Hostiles. Mycomorph. Automaton. Am I saying that right? Automaton? 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 And these are broken automatons. Malformed. Ooh. Nemesis. Oh man. That's the Crimson Wastes. Oh. That's this biome's boss. And he is crazy. But yeah, it's one of the craziest boss battles ever. I don't want to do it again because I feel like I might die. Just because it's difficult. And the first time I fought him, I barely scraped him. I had like very limited amount of health left when I killed him. I think I actually have. This is the room I needed. Perfect. And this is the area I needed to go. This is fantastic. This is the Sunface fragment. Perfect. So we're actually halfway through collecting these. I'm so happy I found that like that. This is the room I was on about where I was trying to explain that it tells a story. So basically there's these fragmented particles that you can rejoin and they tell a story. Now, I think in order for me to go to Act 4, I think I have to die. I'm not too sure. Because... yeah, I think I have to die. Right, I think I have... oh, there's two of these? Oh, there's two. They were just on top of each other. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure, because... spoiler alert, basically, I'll say it out loud. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear what happens after you defeat this boss, skip, skip, skip. Don't listen to me. Oh, there's two of these everywhere. Weird. Right, okay, so what happens once you kill this boss is basically the cycle repeats itself and you lose all your shit and you get reset anyway. So, okay, yeah, you get reset anyways. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure. So basically, once you... I'll say it again. Once you complete Biome 3, the cycle repeats itself. Everything that's on your person, including your obolites, your upgrades, everything, you lose it all and you start again in the Echoing Ruins, which is Biome 4. The Overgrown Ruins is Biome 1. And then basically you start the cycle again because that's what this game is all about. It's all about breaking. Oh, my dash disabled. I didn't fucking realize that. Ah, and I got hit twice. So what I may do is I'm at the point now where I'm kind of looking for a bit of a challenge. I may as well fight the final boss. Okay, and then bow. You just phase through those. Something down here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I may as well fight him, and then we'll see what happens. I can't go through there. There's enemies in here. Turrets and stuff. Where are they? That's crazy. Out of here! Oh, my dash is still disabled. Jesus Christ. Disables all turrets. Perfect. I kind of need to concentrate a bit more. Oh. Why is there two? There's so many. because I'm taking a lot of unnecessary hits. There we go. God damn it. I hit a lot. What the fuck? Right, get this as well. If I find any keys, I'll certainly go back, but for now I'm just going to keep plowing ahead, and I will see. Oh, I should be able to go in here because I balanced blade as well. Very nice. Shield vial, I absolutely want that. Extermination spirit. This, all fire, not really. Yeah, that's great, that's perfect. Right, let's continue our spiral up. Oh, big dirty boss room. Oh my god. I think two of these are going to spawn. Oh, I would be correct in saying that. Let's do this. Pop that so I don't get any attacks from the back. His laser attack is so annoying. Oh no, that chunk. Whoa. Ah, I tried to dodge that as well. Oh, you can stun him. Oh, I might die. I got a little too greedy there trying to go for the second stun. Shit! Well, to be honest, it doesn't really matter. I'm glad I found the sun face fragment. I am. And I'm just gonna tell I could die. Do I want to fight that boss again? That is the question. I actually need to go back to teleport location 2 and go across that bridge. Yeah, I may as well because I'm going to lose all my stuff anyways. So just be a little bit of an extra challenge on the sticks. And to be honest, the fact that, you know, only playing for an hour and I've got through all the biomes that I have and I'm as far as I am, I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. And we may get to keep our stuff because it's not the first time we've played through. But yeah, keep in mind everything that you own, that's on your person, everything you've bought, all the upgrades that you have, unless they're permanent ones, you will lose the first time you complete this biome. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's just the way the game works. Happy I used the reconstructor, to be honest. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I am. I was wondering why the game was giving me so much health only to frickin' cheese me in the end. Wait here. Jump over these. Jump over these. Jump over these. And go. Dash re-enabled. I can't. Haha! Okay. Let's go back to this room. Dash disabled. Fuck. The green thing above my ether level 6 as well is a data cube. which gives you kind of a particular upgrade depending on what biome you're in. I don't think they're permanent upgrades though. Oh fuck. Okay, that's one of them. Oh, I'm dead. Keep moving around this guy. Take that. Shitty pistol. And a stupid lobber. That's actually interesting because the first time I played through and you melee them, I didn't realize. Oh. Yeah, I want this. Look how long that thing shoots for, Jesus. Now we have 160 oblites, but I don't think it's going to be enough unless this is a 75. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, 2. That's going to help for the final boss. Can't go in there. Getting closer, basically you just have to scale this tower. And here's the data cube depository for this little box that we got. It kind of just gives you an artifact, I believe is what they're called. Hopefully it gives you something that's going to help. At low integrity, reduce your... That's not really going to help. I think I've got that before. Yeah, I have. So yeah, this is the boss battle. Once you go through this door, Nemesis is at the end. That's his name. There he is. I'm going to let this cutscene play out because I believe it will play one once we surpass this weapon on the floor, which is a shitty pistol. But there's Nemesis. I'll be quiet and let you guys see this for the first time. Now, this boss battle is insane. It's fucking nuts. I can't even remember. Oh yes, okay. Nemesis' weak point is his chest. So I'm just gonna unload into that. Try to stay moving as much as possible. Okay, I missed my overcharge, which isn't particularly good. Oh, I thought I fucked it up. So these guys are going to shoot beams halfway across the map. Those little kind of alien heads are going to come down here every so often and do some damage. Oh, okay. I didn't realise that secondary shot that I have on this is the lightning strike. It's not really going to help against Nemesis, to be honest. Doing well so far. Here, get out of there. Go away. Okay. Stage 1 of 3. This boss battle just gets crazier each time. So basically, the platform that you're on eventually will slowly disappear. Okay, so he's going to spawn over here. There's that pretty alien there. So the platform has now gotten smaller. Don't be afraid to retreat as the game goes on. But yeah, he's going to come up out of the sky here in just a second. So I'm going to try and speak and concentrate at the same time. It's going to be a bit difficult. I'm not even sure if that's hitting him. I don't think it is. Shit, okay. Okay, now I'm beginning to get hit a lot. Shit. To be honest, the weapon that I picked is not ideal. I don't think you can stop him from doing that. Oh yeah, I forgot he moves. Which is a pain. We do have 2 health vials, so I should be able to kill him. I'm gonna pop one of them now. Ah shit, okay. Okay, that's stage 2. Okay. This part is crazy. Stage 3 is just crazy. The first time I played it, I was just like, what? I was like, where's my floor gone? Basically, you just gotta keep swimming. Maybe try to get close to him if you can. There's no option for me to move forward right now because the platforms don't last forever, they actually sink. So you should strive to try and keep moving forward. If you can't move forward, move across and just keep shooting at him. First time I played this, I was just blown away by like everything on the screen, and also scared shitless at the same time of dying. So there was that. If you do get too close to him, he will just blow you back. Yeah, there you go. You got too close, and you need to keep a lookout for the platforms again. Try not to think. That's a cheap shot now, if you ask me. I have to move sideways. Okay. Even though this is only biome 3, like this boss is very strong. Shit. Shit, I have no platform. Shit, I missed what this is. I need to try to keep advancing forward where it's possible. I might die here. I might fail. Whoa. Yeah, fuck, I knew that was going to happen. Do you know what? It doesn't matter. It's alright, but he is a very, very hard boss. You know, after you die anyway, you get reset basically.
I can do this.
Basically, you lose all your shit anyway. And if you pick up a Sunphase fragment, the good thing is, I'll go back here, you never lose them. So they're there. So I'll go in here. And if you are unsure of basically how you travel from Act 1 to Act 2, in the ship there's this. And if you go in here and you look into it, basically it will bring you from the overgrown ruins to the echoing ruins. And that brings you into Act 2. Now I may leave Act 2 for another day, just because with Returnal, if you play it for too long, you get burnt out and basically you just lose your edge. But that boss battle was difficult. The first time I tried to play that boss, I died. And the second time I played that boss, I just had enough health. Just had enough to kill him. But I'm going to leave that there. Sorry for all the umming and ahhing. It's very difficult to concentrate while playing this game at the same time. And the next time I have a bit of spare time, I'll go through Act 2 and I'll collect all the Sunface fragments there too. The Abyssal Scar one is going to be the most difficult, anyways. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that stream. I just need to figure out how to end it again. And yeah, thanks for watching. And if you're watching this post live, leave a comment if you want me to play this game more, or if you want to see some other games, just let me know. But if you're thinking about buying this game, I'll leave on this note. I think it's on sale at the moment. At least it was on Amazon. It may be on sale on the store. Pick it up. If you want to try out a Souls game, I think this is a great introduction to a Souls game. I'd never played one before. And for the price, especially if it is on sale, you can't go wrong for graphics and a next-gen experience on PS5. I think Returnal is becoming one of my all-time favorite games. So yeah, peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.